The entire 2025 has been a major L to the American right wing, and here we are 2026 starting off, wow, on the wrong foot. With Trump kidnapping a president and his wife, and now talking about taking over the country. This is an absolute failure of the American right wing. You guys are the ones who elected this lunatic. And if it ended there, then it wouldn't quite be as bad. But the thing is, not only did you put this guy in power, you also let him sort of do whatever the hell he wants to. He can cover up for the Epstein files overtly and in your face, right? All this talk that we got for like a week or two of like, oh, this is wrong, and like you're actually going to do something. Then all of a sudden, silence. And then he goes back to his normal cover-up stuff. The Venezuela stuff. We saw all the deployment of the ships on our troops. And this has been going on for a long time. I made a video. I said, listen, American conservatives. If we end up going to war with Venezuela and we lose our troops, American lives are lost because of this, the blood will be on your hands. I said that then, and I'm going to say it again. We had a lot of time that you guys could have put pressure. You talked about America first, and we shouldn't be the American police, and no more wars, forever wars, right? And now, definitively, you start the 2026 with a bang, demonstrating that once again, you guys have no values. Nothing that you say means anything. This whole peace and anti-war, it's nonsense. Because here you had a great opportunity to put a stop to a war, and you did nothing. This was not just all of a sudden, right? How many ships did Trump need to deploy in special forces in the Caribbean? How many boats do they need to bomb? And just agitation. And where are the people in the streets? Where are the conservatives in the streets that are rioting and protesting and saying, we don't want this war? We love you, Trump. We like that you closed the border and you got rid of the woke stuff and whatever. We love that. But when we say we don't want any war, we're serious. And if you don't put a stop to this, we are going to absolutely punish you. That never happened. That never happened. And even now it's not happening. Before, maybe they thought, oh, well, you know, they're just trying to intimidate and they're going to try to get him to leave the country on his own. You know, he's not bombing the country, right? He's doing, because it's a strategic move. Now that he's actually kidnapped the president, so now it's clear what's happening. Is there a change now? Are we going to see protests from Trump supporters? Are we going to see protests from conservatives or Republican voters? No. They're going to sit by silently and allow things to escalate and escalate and escalate. Then we're gonna have troops on the ground. Then there's gonna be some guerrilla warfare stuff. And then we have actual troops being killed, right? And then what's gonna happen? Then Trump's gonna say we need retribution because they killed our troops. And the same people who sat by and allowed it to get that far are gonna be on board and saying, yeah, they killed our troops. We can't let them get away with it. Go in and bomb the hell out of them, right? Insanity. We're living in idiocracy, right? This is insane. I don't care how much you may like Trump or like some of the policies that he put out. To have anyone in this country as a president not be held accountable for anything, just allow them to do whatever the hell they want to do. Cover up for pedophiles, start illegal wars, kidnap other presidents, put military troops in our streets, put our veterans, right? Arresting our veterans, trying to deport our veterans, going after innocent people. I mean, all of the atrocities. To sit by and let these things happen. All of the outcomes of what's going to come next, and it's going to be bad. I keep telling people, as bad as 2025 was, you ain't seen nothing yet. We still haven't seen the full blunt of the damage from Doge. I warned you guys when the Doge stuff happened, and it's coming, man. When you start screwing around with our FBI and our federal government, all these law enforcement playing games talking about, oh, we're cleaning up the woke and all this kind of stuff, getting rid of people who have been in this, doing this for a long time. They have a lot of skills and knowledge. You're messing up in investigations they're working on. I mean, disrupting our law enforcement agencies. You cannot do this and get away with it. These agencies that they gutted are agencies that are responsible for anti-terror type of operations. The future people that might try to do some attack or bombing or whatever, these are the people that were tasked with watching them and putting a stop to it. And you screwed around with them. You made our systems vulnerable to hackers. So many things. January 6th, they did that. And then with Doge, they did it. To think that there's not going to be any consequences is to be foolish. And to everyone who's surprised or shocked about anything that happened in 2025, wake the fuck up. You guys are absolutely clueless. There was nothing shocking about 2025. I made a video when Trump got elected, and pretty much what I said was what happened. And what I'm saying now, and what I have been saying, is that what we've seen so far is only the beginning. It's going to get much worse. And as I said in the beginning of 2025, there's a lot more scandals coming. Just about everyone in Trump's administration is going to have a major scandal. Multiple even. The blood of our troops are on the hands of the American conservatives. It's one thing if you cared about the border and whatever it is. It's another thing to sit by and allow this to continue happening. Because the only person that, or people that Trump is going to listen to, are the Republican voters. If you guys get angry enough, he will change his behavior. So the only reason this is happening, the only reason that our troops are potentially going to be severely injured, is because of Republican voters. And it's just a really, really sad moment in American history. This is the Debate Me channel. Debate in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well.